Toronto Marlies returning to Syracuse for the first time since being eliminated from the Calder Cup playoffs last year by this Crunch team in 7 games in the second round. Now the Crunch went on to the Calder Cup final where they eventually lost to the Grand Rapids Griffins, but a successful season last season doesn't always translate.
Well, we have a much different team, obviously, many new faces and many rookies, like I think we're at 9. So it's a different start for us this year. I think they got to learn to do what's necessary every day. You know what? When you come from junior or college hockey, you're used to play a certain game, but then you have to adapt your game to pro level. You got to be yourself, playing your game, but with the demands of pro hockey. I like the way we do things every day. I think we're moving forward. We're a better team today than we were 2 weeks ago.
It's a different group than they had last year, certainly. But I'll tell you, all these young guys they've brought in are pretty high-end players. They play with a lot of speed. I think they're actually the guys I think that are really pushing the pace for their team here. So they skate at a real high level, so we have to be able to slow that down, take care of the puck, play in the offensive zone as much as we can. They're a team that's got off to a slow start, which most young teams do, but these young guys I think are really coming. When you're watching their most recent games, they're the guys generating a lot of their chances, and they still have the Conackers and Pekkas of the world that gave us all we could handle in the playoffs last year. So this is a team we've got to be leery of. It's a difficult building to play in. We've got to be ready.
Laval up next, a home game on Leafs Nation Network, and that game goes 4 o'clock at Ricoh Coliseum. And then the Marlies off on the road trip. Every year the Royal Winter Fair comes in and the Marlies head out on the road.